So obviously in this video I'm going to now be dyeing my hair. I decided against bleaching it after the color stripper, just specifically because looking at it, yes, there is some banding as to be expected from my regrowth and from the fact that, you know, I dyed my hair black twice. So that, yeah, that's gonna happen, but to give you an idea as to what my hair is like right now, please excuse the mess of the curls. But I did not feel like straightening it. I did blow dry it when it was almost completely dry, and I still didn't dry it to the fullest extent. I did use heat protectant, but that's all that I put into my hair after washing out the OGX keratin conditioner, deep conditioner thingy. So right now I'm just brushing out my hair to flatten it out a bit. I wanted to show you the poof though. Look at this poof though. Look at that poof though. Yeah. I will be right back in a second. Yeah, look at this poof though. So I am going to get started on mixing my dye after I'm finished just trying to brush down some of the poof, because I've basically been letting it sit for the past hour and a half. Did not want to touch it. I wanted to make sure that it was okay and ready to go with processing, because I don't just like to jump in usually anymore with doing my hair. I procrastinate and I sit around and I do absolutely nothing. So yeah, let me tie this out of the way. So I'm sure you guys saw this before in my last video when I was dyeing my hair blue-black. This is the Ion Permanent Bright hair color, Sapphire Intense Shiny. So this is from the permanent line. Now with this, the directions say on the box that you want to mix this. I don't remember where I saw the directions, but basically you want to mix this with, like, it's in a little packet thingy that comes with it, with 10 to 20 volume developer, because you want to be able to deposit color. First of all, I'm going to put my gloves on. Don't need stained hands, but because I do want a little bit more left to try and pull some of the orange out, and there is some lightener in here, not exactly bleach, but it is still lightener. I am going to mix it with 30 and 20 volume developer. So I already had half a tube from when or actually a little bit more than half a tube from when I dyed my hair blue-black the last time. So I'm just going in and I'm pouring this in. So what's interesting too when it comes down to it is, I'm not sure if you see like the darker color up top, it's like a reddish color. It's hard for me to tell from that camera angle. They always add like some sort of color shots to the end of the bottle. I have no clue as to why that is, but they do. So that's as much as I got out of that. I am going to pour a little bit more from my second bottle of Ion dye, because I know that between that and developer, it's not going to be enough to cover my entire head. And I want my hair to come out blue, not looking like a weird color concoction, although I have a feeling that's going to happen anyway because of my tri-toned hair. I'm excited to see what it looks like because I haven't seen the back of my head yet. So, yeah, that'll happen later on. So what you want to do is you want to mix this generally a 1-to-1 ratio. That's how Ion Permanent dyes work. But I am going to confirm with the directions real quick to see. So I poured that into the bowl. It is a 1-to-1. I definitely confirmed with the directions, but then I added about, I'm going to say, half part 30 volume developer to 1 part, and then the other half being 20 volume developer. L'Oreal and Salon Care, this is 20 volume, this was the other half part for the dye that I mixed together for the blue. And so far that's what it looks like. Trying not to drip it everywhere. So now I'm going to mix this up. I can already kind of see some of the blue starting to come through. I'll be back to you guys in a second. So if you guys haven't figured it out yet, I am not a professional, again, saying this, just like I said this in my color stripping video. But my goal, and the reason why I'm mixing like 20 and 30 together for the hair dye is specifically, again, because I want some left. But between 20 and 30, you're trying to get, if you're mixing them together, it's like mixing, say, a 10 and a 30, you're trying to get 20. So you want the in-between colors. So the 20 and 30, with a lot of people's mentality, and kind of what I'm going for, is a 25 volume. For the hair color, so far I just want to show you what it looks like. So right now it is kind of a silvery color. Along with that being said, if you guys watched my last video, which was my hair color stripper, I am adding in my second Ion Absolute Color Perfector Booster bottle. For this, I'm only going to add in half though, because as the instructions say, when it comes to bleach, you want to use, actually that was almost 2/3, but when you use the Ion Color Booster Olaplex dupe, let me call it that, let me call it what it is really, you want to put the entire bottle into a bleach mixture, but you only want to put half a bottle into the color mixture because you don't want to take too much of the processor away, or the activator, as they call it in the hair color remover that I used, which, by the way, I will link that video down below, as well as this video will be linked to go back from that video, so that way you can see this process. So I added in half of that, and as always, whenever I do hair color, I like to add in some argan oil or coconut oil, just a couple of drops. Actually, it was closer to like a teaspoon amount, but just helps to, I don't know, dilute the color a little bit, I want to say, but in the same aspect, it also brings health and shine to your hair, which is why whenever you see a box dye come with an oil, it says it's supposed to promote shine. So yeah, this is what we're working with right now. I'm going to get down and dirty, and first of all, before anything, I'm going to brush through my hair again, because when I section it out, I want to make sure there's no knots. So that way, when I finger comb through my hair at the end, my hair is not all tangly and stuff. So yeah, again, the only product that I added to my hair after I washed out the conditioner was heat protectant. So my hair is feeling kind of dry right now, but I'm going to use the part 2 of the Ion, which is the color sealer, after this. So again, sectioning off my hair as I always do. Going in and just applying the color. I am so excited to see how this turns out. And if it's nothing, I'll just dye my hair brown, because I'm going to end up doing that in a week anyway. Because I got the job I was hoping for. I had an interview with an emergency squad in Mount Holly, New Jersey, called America. And I'm so excited to start that job, but I don't think they're going to appreciate me having blue-colored hair when I first go in. So we'll see about that. We will see. But I also wanted to mention too that even when I put the developer into the color, it smells really freaking nice. So I don't know what that's about. It might just be the Ion line, and they're trying to get away from the nasty smell and stuff. But it smells almost like a mixture of candy and floral scent. And I also haven't seen any reviews on the Ion Sapphire hair dye permanent color. Everybody else is using semi-permanent, so I wanted to give this a try out. And I'm sure that if you guys are new here and you looked up the video for the permanent hair color, that is why. We're just giving this a go, tacking this on, seeing what it turns out like. If it turns out to be black again, I'm going to be kind of sad, but Then again, that would mean that I wouldn't have to dye my hair again. But we will see. I have high hopes for this. Everybody's like texting me on Snapchat. I guess they can't realize that I'm busy. Yeah, this stuff smells so nice. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. It smells amazing. Maybe it's blue black hair dye, but I asked the lady. Sapphire was for blue hair, and she said yeah. So I got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. If you guys haven't figured that out, or you don't know where to get this stuff, you can also get it on Amazon and stuff. But yeah, when I apply bleach to my hair, I'm usually a lot better at sectioning. I actually care a lot more about applying the color properly, so that way I don't get a lot of bending or splotchy spots. But honestly, right now, I do not even care. So my hair is definitely taking color, but it's looking really dark. But on my hands, it's coming out to be like a blue, so very, very confusing. Oh no, look, I got color on my face. Yeah, at least I'll be able to see what it processes and looks like. Plus I'll also be able to get variations of shade due to the fact that my hair is red and blonde and strawberry blonde. I think this might actually turn my hair blue, but we will see. Otherwise, this will be a hair color fail. Hopefully not, though. I figure this video won't be as long as the hair color remover, so that's why I'm still recording. But honestly, I will be back with you guys in a second, so that way you don't have to watch me apply the rest of this. If you guys are interested and you do want to see more videos where I apply this myself and record the actual me putting it on my head and showing you how I do it, let me know. I kind of forgot why I stopped using bleach, and then I remembered pretty quickly. That's because the developer burns, and especially when it's in high volume over already bleached hair, whether it's mild or not. But I'll just show you guys. This is what my bathroom looks like right now. Oh, hi! This is what it looks like right now. So, cleaning that up. But first, put a bag over my head for processing. Yeah. For all y'all that go blonde every month, I don't know how y'all do it anymore. I don't know how I used to do it every 2.5, 3 weeks when I would change colors before. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna let this sit on for probably the next half an hour to an hour. I'm gonna get full capacity, but I will be back to show you what the results look like. I'm sure you guys can probably tell the color is taking pretty well to my head. It's just burns. So I'm gonna go chill out, relax, watch TV, get my mind off of it, and be back at you guys. Alright, so I'm about ready to wash out my hair. When I go to wash it out, I'm going to leave this on for about 2 to 3 minutes, And it's the Ion, what is it, After Color Sealer. It's hard to read backwards, but it says that it supposedly hydrates and seals the cuticle while adding shine. It has Kermit Extend, which I guess is just supposed to be like, I don't know, protein treatment kind of thing. So I'm going to leave this in for a couple of minutes. It says, after shampooing, massaging wet hair, leave in for 1 to 2 minutes, rinse. Use immediately after color service to close the cuticle or in place of a daily conditioner 1 to 2 times per week or as often as needed. So I'm trying to look. I think this has dimethicone or dimethylamine. That's not somewhere in here. It's dimethicone. Yeah. So it's paraben free, but it is not silicone free. Just so you guys know. I do not see any sulfates in here though, but it does have keratin amino acids. So I am going to go and wash this off. Obviously the shirt is stained up a lot. It's my hair dyeing shirt. Again, make sure whenever you're dyeing your hair, bleaching it, whatever, that you are keeping in mind your clothes may get ruined. So that's why I'm wearing old clothes. But I'll be back in a minute to show you. I've only left this on for probably about 20 minutes, and I think that's all it really needs by the looks of it. See you in a second. So this is actually the result of what happened after using the Sapphire hair dye. I kind of expected it to go back to black, but this is not what I'm looking for. I got like blue roots up there, and then I got black hair. So I'm going to show you real quick before I get into bleaching it. My hair is it's still in pretty good condition right now, but I'm still going to mess it up a little bit more because this is not what I was looking for, not what I'm going for. So Sapphire hair dye is essentially black hair dye. It gives you a blue root though. So thank you guys very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, which will be the results after bleaching and dyeing my hair with the Royal hair dye. I'll go over that pretty soon. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned.